Gentlemen, it's B back with another video. It's 2021 Saturday, hitting you guys with another video. Hopefully you guys are out there taking care of yourself. This is men going their own way, male space, where we discuss positive ideas, current events, society, and the state that society in. And I want to hit you guys with an opinion of mine. And I think 2021 will be the year that women try to sneak back into the kitchen, slither, weasel their way back into the kitchen with the emphasis on the word slither, weasel, hustle, deceive, fraud, trickster. And yeah, that's just my opinion. I think that this year, with all the current events going on and all the jobs being lost, and there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on too, because a lot of them were getting child support. It's gonna be gone. Alimony. Now the guy's not working. So there's gonna be a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you're gonna start to see little by little, and there's only so much stimulus can do. There's only so much the government can do before the cookie crumbles, and it has to crumble. I mean, you can't have a society to where you're just giving out free money and nobody's working. It can't. It's gonna tumble, guys. It may not today, it may not tomorrow, but eventually, it's you know, the rubber's gonna meet the road eventually, man. But these are gonna be the same. These are gonna be your exes, your exes or old girlfriends or girlfriends from high school that you know you're too small, you're too nice, you're too short, you don't make enough money, it's not you, it's me. That's going to be the same one. It's just going to be the same. uh it's going to be the same character, that now all of a sudden you're the one. Now all of a sudden you're not so small. Now all of a sudden your sex is great. Now all of a sudden, you know, she made a terrible mistake. You were her soulmate. You feel what I'm saying? So guys, you got to hold the line. We have to hold the line. And to be 100% honest, I don't need no woman up in here talking about her coochie hurt, her coochie itch. She hungry, she's tired, she's sleepy. Call Uber Eats, I'm hungry. Let's go on a cruise, let's go on a trip. No, I live a frugal lifestyle. I have a nice schedule that I like to stick to. Yeah, it's work. It works. My schedule works for me. It may not work for you. It may not work for Joe Blow. It may not work for Tim, the Amazon delivery driver. It may not work for Steve, the Comcast and cable installer, or it may not work for him, but it works for me. So what works for me, what works for you is going to be different. But the bottom line is that it works. And there's still going to be guys out there that are going to play. They're not going to listen. I was one of them. You were one. Everybody didn't listen. Oh, you don't know what he's talking about. You know, she's the one. She's great. They don't believe the hype, but the hype is real. And you got to weigh the risk involved, and the risk to me outweigh. There's not even there. I don't even see a reward, but the risk for some subpar sex is just it's way too risky, men. It's just way too risky. You have too much to lose, and but for those that play, there's going to be guys playing that probably watching these videos, and more power to you. But my advice to you is to keep your living quarters and where you play at separate. Don't play at your own house. I mean, hopefully you guys listen. I mean, a lot of people, they shit where they sleep. They don't care. They don't give a. They just Billy Badass. But You want to keep that separate, or if you have to, um, get like a Google Voice number, or one of these like little text now phone numbers, to where you can, if it gets too bad, you can just, delete the number, and basically, if you play your cards right, everything will be separate. So once you delete that number, she's just gone. She don't know your real name. She don't know where you live. She don't know nothing. That way you can get you a couple good sessions in, and just do them how they do us. Use her till she's all used up, and on, back to square one, instead of them knowing where you live, because that's when the drama starts. Because when you tell them no, it's when that's when they transform into like that demon, to like the venom. That's when a venom kicks in, and that's not what you want. That's not a good. And then they have too much behind them. So not only are you dealing with a venomous snake, but you're dealing with the venomous snake that has um, the courts behind her. She has the police behind her. She even has your female family members behind her, because they're gonna side with her over you. And it's just how the game works, guys. And knowing the enemy and knowing what you're dealing with is part of the battle. And the goal is to win. I'm not sure what victory even looks like, but I'm okay with peace and minimalist. I don't need a lot, Just my video games, my fitness is I like to work out, coach my sports, work, fitness, and watch sports, and just stay out of the way. I'm cool. Just leave me alone. Let me be. And even that can sometimes trigger the other party. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are getting you some sun, get a walk in, drink you some water, Gatorade. Try to stay healthy, focus on your health, man. That's all, because this, I think it's going to get a little tougher. It's going to tighten, things are going to tighten up. And we're going to have to play some mistake-free football, guys, But yeah, just a short video, guys. Touching bases with you, man. Yes, sir.